The latest excuse by Big Tech for not allowing the New York Post Biden bombshell story to be shared on social media is that Hunter Biden's damaged laptop was supposedly hacked, a falsity that is easily debunked simply by looking at the repair contract. As signed by Hunter himself, the contract clearly states that any equipment left with store owner after 90 days of notification of completed service will be treated as abandoned, and you agree to hold store owner harmless for any damage for loss of property. Hunter allowed this 90-day period to pass, giving the repair shop owner free rein to do as he pleased with the device, which he did. But according to Twitter, the repair shop owner's fulfilling of this signed contract policy violates its own hacked materials policy. According to Twitter, under no circumstances should Hunter's laptop have been confiscated and its hard drive extracted and copied, despite Hunter failing to pay his bill and abandoning it at the repair shop. Thus, the incriminating material that was found on the laptop, and reported on by the Post, cannot be shared on Twitter. This is despite the fact that the Post included in its story an image of the signed contract, which again justifies the repair shop owner in confiscating the device and using it as evidence against Joe Biden's bid for the presidency. Twitter has cited its hacked materials policy to justify a wide-ranging and unprecedented censorship campaign against the New York Post's report on Hunter Biden's organization of a meeting between Burisma executives and Vice President Biden, writes Richard Moorhead for Big League Politics. But its own policy does not apply, as the materials published in the story were not hacked. Twitter guilty of felony campaign finance violations on Hunter's laptop was damning email evidence showing that his father Joe lied to the American public by claiming that he never met with any of Hunter's business associates in the Ukraine. We now know that Hunter was given a cushy board position at Burisma with pay of up to $50,000 per month, while his dad abused his position as vice president in the Obama administration to provide investigative cover for the corrupt gas giant. Talk about white privilege. These and other bombshells have been making the internet rounds, except on Twitter and Facebook, of course, which both have banned the story using inane excuses that the information is dangerous or even false. Also included on the laptop is photo and video evidence of Hunter Biden smoking crack, having sex with prostitutes, and engaging in other suspicious dealings while employed at Burisma. By falsely claiming the records were hacked, rather than the legal property of the repair shop following payment default by Hunter Biden, Twitter is itself deliberately spreading false information to justify its illegal election interference, tweeted Sean Davis, founder of The Federalist. What this means, of course, is that Twitter is also guilty of committing felony campaign finance violations by offering in-kind contributions to the Biden campaign while censoring information embarrassing to the Democratic candidate, notes Moorhead. Also implicated in the Biden scandal is the FBI, which has presumably been sitting on this information for a while now, refusing to respond to numerous Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, requests petitioning its release. So, the only way this important information made it to the American public was from the computer shop owner's actions to copy the hard drive and then publicly release it. Asked one Big League Politics commenter. Something stinks to high heaven at the Bureau. Ray needs to go today. You will be held accountable, wrote another, speaking directly to Twitter. Just who do you think you are?